Okay, let's open up another file. Let's go open. And if you guys got any questions, just feel free to put them in the questions bar and we'll get to them. So I'm going to open up another drawing. Okay, so let's look at another step file. Okay, so we're going to open this file here. Okay, so you see we got a basic three-dimensional poly surface. As you can see, it's multiple surfaces. Okay, and you can work with it. You don't have to convert this into a solid. You can work with just the surfaces. In VisualCAD CAM, you can work with just geometry, or you can machine from just 2D geometry, or you can machine from an open poly surface like this, or you can machine from a solid. But one of the things that you're probably going to want to do, regardless of whether it's just a 2D 2D drawing or a 3D model, is you may want to do some surface modeling. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. Let's just put a rectangular plane down there. Let's go to the top view. Okay, and let's just draw a surface. Okay, let's create another layer. Typically you want to do multiple layers if you're adding geometry so it doesn't confuse or you don't get confused. Okay, so we already got those two layers. All of our geometry currently right now is on level 1 layer. So let's go ahead and change this layer to red, something that we can see. Okay, so default layer is now the active layer. So what we're getting at here, we're just going to do some surfacing. We're going to do a rectangular surface. Okay. So that's just a basic planar surface. What I'm getting at here is that a lot of times you may want to draw planar surfaces. It can be, for instance, a catch plane at the bottom of your part file. You may want to have a surface for your tool to land on, et cetera, et cetera. So you're going to want to maybe move this in the z-axis depending on the dimensions that you calculate. So for instance, let's just do some analyzing. Let's do a distance. Let's go from an endpoint. And we'll just check the distance, say from the corner of the surface, say to the point at the bottom of the part. So let's check the dimensions here, 0.60907. So let's go ahead and do that. 0.60907. And we moved it up now to the actual bottom of the part. So there's a lot of simple modeling, the things that you're going to probably want to do. And this is a simple part, I know, but if you get more complex parts, you may want to add surfaces here and there, or curve geometry, etc. So we basically covered some basic editing, some querying as far as analyzing. If you guys got any questions about basic functions in VisualCAD, go ahead.
So Don, there was a question about, if you wanted to cap one of the pockets up on top, let's say the pocket on the right, how do you do it? I think you can do a plane by curves.
Yep.
Right? You want to show that?
Yep. We can do a surface modeling. And got an option here, plane from curves. Go ahead and pick that. And you, as Joe mentioned, you may want to mask these open pockets so that your tool doesn't go down in there initially. So you can just select your geometry there. I'm going to select that edge.
Well, show the other one. The circle is simple, so yeah.
And I'm going to do that again. You can do it here as well if you need to. I'm not going to do that one. But you can draw surfaces based on curved geometry. Okay.